Video games, much like drugs themselves, once you pick it up, it's almost impossible to put down. And just like with famous athletes from all over the globe, the characters we know and love from these video games face constant pressures to stay in peak physical condition for our amusement. What happens when you push someone to their absolute physical limit? What happens when it's not enough? What would you do to be the very best, like no one ever was? Mario Jumpman Mario was introduced to us in the summer of 1981. The game? Donkey Kong. The mission? Save the princess. Immediately, people began to take interest into Mario and his quest. Apparently, people find something relatable about rescuing loved ones from gorillas. But that wasn't enough for our hero. He wanted his own game, with his own name on the cover. 2 years later, in 1983, the Super Mario Bros. Game was released. Ever since, Mario has grown and evolved into one of the most famous and well-known video game characters of all time. But how many times can you bang your head into a brick before it starts to take a toll? What is that toll that Mario has taken?
The patient formerly known as Mario has suffered tremendous injuries over the years. Though I've advised him to retire, and several times he refused as he cared more about staying in the spotlight than his own physical health. The only way he could continue doing this was using painkillers, also known as mushrooms. Unfortunately, the drug is highly addictive, and Mario quickly began taking more than prescribed. He's now brain dead.
The mix of brain damage and numbing drugs has left our favorite plumber unable to do the most menial tasks.
He now requires constant care and eating and pooping through a tube.
You mean different tubes, right?
Sure. It's okay.
But he's not the only beloved video game player to succumb to drug addiction. Crash Bandicoot was one of the PlayStation's first and most successful games back in the day, but fell off the face of the earth after some questionable decisions.
After Crash of the Titans, people started to suspect that Crash was on something strong. Little did they know, they had been watching him do drugs for years.
The Wumpa fruit, better known as acid, was digested by the Bandicoot more than 1,000 times each game.
Granted, he was a genetically modified freak of nature, but still, ingesting that much Wumpa fruit should have killed him after the first game. Fortunately, he survived till just a few weeks ago. That may not have killed him in the traditional sense, but it was certainly the drugs that caused that damn devastation.
Crash was in a car accident a few months ago when he stole a bus and tried to escape the police. While we do not have any real footage of the event, we created a reenactment based on eyewitnesses.
Stop the car! Stop the car! Oh no, is he gonna make it? Oh, he's not gonna make it! Oh my god!
Next is Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega's prize star in Blue Bullet. He first entered the spotlight in 1991, amazing gamers with his speed and multi-platforming. But how exactly did he become so fast?
Hi, my name is Sonic, and I love cocaine. I mean, I really love it. Like, I'll do anything to get it.
Sonic's metabolism requires him to consume cocaine on a daily basis, or he will die.
I mean, what kind of monster would create such a terrible monstrosity? Yeah, that's right. I was made in a lab. How many other blue talking hedgehogs do you know? Hell, I barely even resemble a hedgehog. If there is a god, cruelty is his comedy.
Over the years, Sonic's games have had some harsh reviews, leading to disappointing sales and hard times for our blue buddy. Fortunately for him, he was able to find compensation through his, fan base.
My fans can be a little sexual when it comes to me. I've done some truly unforgivable things in order to score me some coke.
Like what?
Well, first I...
Nope.
Hey, where you going?
I'm not doing this. I did not sign up for this. It's not good. I am out of here.